guess what? It's okay. It's okay. When I was younger, I used to feel a certain way about that. I used to be sad, not depressed, but sad. I always think to myself, man, well, I wish I had a Valentine's. But as I've grown older, as the time has passed, I have realized that life is not just about stuff like that. I have a mother, I have cats, right? I'm working, right? I'm breathing, I'm alive. And although I'm not 100% happy, I am somewhat happy. One day I might have a Valentine's. One day I might not, I don't know. But the point is, I don't think we should dwell. If you don't have a Valentine's, if you're not with someone on Valentine's Day, I don't think we should dwell on it. Sit there and think to ourselves, oh my God, this is so depressing. I'm by myself. Because when you do that, when you're in your own mind like that, in your own thoughts, I think that I don't think that's healthy. And I know all about being in my own mind. I have OCD, and I'm constantly thinking. My mind is constantly doing a whole bunch of it's giving me intrusive thoughts. And it's never good. So I don't think it's good for a person to just dwell and be sad that they're not with someone, or maybe that they're by themselves. I totally understand. I can totally relate, because I think like this sometimes, and I'm also by myself. But I feel like you have to think about the positives in life, the positive things that are happening in life. Look at this channel. My little channel is growing, and that makes me happy. I look at that as a positive thing, wow, this is growing. So there are other things in life that you should also think about, and not just think about stuff like, oh, I'm sad because I'm alone in Valentine's Day. Because like I stated earlier, I used to do that a lot, where I was always I would always feel bad for myself. But I don't know, I'm at a stage in my life where I'm you know what? It's okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. I typically watch ASMR videos when it's Valentine's Day. I've been doing that for years, literally for years, watching ASMR videos. Actually, when it's Valentine's Day, I be watching ASMR videos because it helps relax me and take my mind off things. So I don't think that you guys should feel sad, because one day I am sure that you will meet the right person. So I'm sure you're not always gonna be alone in Valentine's Day. So I feel like we shouldn't dwell on the fact that we're alone. Or if you're single on Valentine's Day, I feel like you should look at the positive things of what's happening in your life. At least that's what I try to do. Because I'm tired of doing that. I'm tired of being oh, I'm alone and I'm sad. Because it's just I think it's better to be positive, better to just stay positive and stay focused and not dwell on stuff like that, and think of the positive things that are going on in your life. Maybe you are doing good at work. Maybe you have a good friend. Maybe you have a best friend who's amazing. You should look at that and be like, hey, you know what? I'm single, but I got this really house. I live in a nice little house, and you should look at the positive things, I think. I was gonna do like some type of Valentine's Day role play. But then I was like, you know what? No, I really don't want to do that. Instead, I want to make a video like this where I'm just like telling you my thoughts about what I think about, Valentine's Day. And by the way, Valentine's Day is a really cool, like, little holiday. But it's like mostly focused on if you have someone, like if you're single. It's not, Valentine's Day is not like for, they don't promote it for people that are single. They promote it for like a couple's, a person that is with someone, right? If you have a boyfriend or girlfriend, that's what it's promoted to. Like two people that are together, that are in love. That's what Valentine's Day is promoted. Is basically like they always promote it like that. They never promote it like, oh, you're a single guy or you're a single woman and you're just by yourself. They just simply promote it, for a couple. But the reality is, not everyone has someone, right? Not everyone has a boyfriend. Not everyone has a girlfriend. Not everyone has a partner, right? Some people are single, like me, So trust me, I understand when I say I get it if you are alone or single on Valentine's Day, because I am alone and single on Valentine's Day. But you have to be positive, and I'm sure one day you will find someone and you won't be alone. That's how I look at it. That's how I think. I always try to think positive. I always try to think positive. Because I don't think it's good to just think negative or be in that negative state of mind. Because I think all that does is it just makes you more sad and more, feeling like, and just not feeling happy. And I think you guys should watch some ASMR videos, man. I'm telling you, that's what I'm gonna do. I do this almost every year. I watch ASMR videos when I'm feeling a certain way. When it's like a holiday or like a Valentine's Day, I do stuff like that where I watch ASMR videos to keep me calm and peaceful. So I just wanted to make a video like this. I didn't want to make a role play. Because I want it to be like a real video on how I like really feel about Valentine's Day. It's okay to be alone on Valentine's Day. You got me, bro. And if you are alone, you got me. Okay, I'm right here. I'm right here, bro. Give me your hand. Give me your hand. I'm right here, bro. Even if you're alone, I'm right here. Okay? I am here. I'm gonna always be making videos. I hope you guys, could understand this type of video. Maybe you guys relate to